Come into my world, I've got to show you. Come into my bed, I've got to know you. I have dreams of orca, whales and dolls, but I wake up in fear. You will never be mine, you will never be mine, dear, will never be my dear friend.
So this week I wanted to do something a little different because it was really hard to capture the experience that Adam and I had in Poland on video, mostly because it was difficult to video while we were at the Auschwitz and Auschwitz II-Birkenau camps, and also because we were so out of place that pulling out my phone to take video was kind of difficult. So instead, I'm going to show what little video I took and kind of talk about the experience we had. Obviously, this is my personal experience, not necessarily Adam's, but it was a very important trip, so I'm going to do my best to articulate it. So, we arrived in Krakow on Friday afternoon, and we got to our hotel, and our hotel was really nice, which was kind of shocking.
Skin makes your blood flow.
We were kind of nervous about going outside because in the other two non-English speaking countries we've each been to, either people speak English or, you know, when we were in France, Adam knows some French, and I was able to understand French, but Polish is so different than English that we were really immobilized linguistically, which was kind of scary. But we set out to go check out the town, and one of the first buildings we passed had swastikas carved in the stucco, like as a part of the building design. And we saw lots of kind of anti-Semitic graffiti, which was not surprising, but still kind of unsettling. But we walked around the city center the first night.
And you kick so hard, breaks your bones, cuts so deep, hits your soul, tears your skin, makes your blood flow.
Just to try to get a sense of Krakow, and I tried some Polish soup, which was just soup with sausage in it. And then we went to bed because we didn't want to be out in the dark. So then we went to the Auschwitz camp and the Auschwitz II-Birkenau camp, which was very important for me, at least, to kind of pay respects to the people who died there. But it was just very overwhelming because at first it kind of just felt like they recreated this place to show tourists, and then you have to remember that you're walking on the dirt that these people walked on, and you're in the buildings that these people slept in. And we went into the gas chamber where these people died, and it's a very weird feeling.
Touch your skin and makes your blood flow. It's better that we know that love is hard. Love is hard.
The town Auschwitz is like a real town. It's an actual town that exists. People live there, and there are restaurants and houses and shops, and then all of a sudden you're at a concentration camp. And these people, for work, they work there, and they go every day, and they tour people around these camps, and it's just a very weird, like a weird job, and I'm sure it's a very difficult job. But the first camp was originally a military bunker that was converted into a concentration camp, but the second camp was built. They wiped out the town that was there and built the camp specifically for efficiency of extermination, which was very strange. And we saw the train tracks, and we went into the buildings where all the beds were, which were, you know, they would put 7 people in a bed, and the beds are made of concrete. And They were made of wood, and the buildings were freezing and dark.
Way out the prow, and you look for a place to hide.
And it was very like, it just rocks you, but it's really important. And I know a lot of schools in Britain require students to go there. They take students there on field trips. So it's a very interesting place to be. The next day, we wanted to go see the pretty parts of Poland and try to learn more about the culture that didn't have to do with Nazi-occupied Poland. And we went up to the castle, which was beautiful and had a chapel and a cathedral that had chapels in it.
When you're at the end of the road.
It was really nice to kind of spend that day seeing the parts of Poland that the people are proud of and seeing all of the pretty buildings and the architecture was really nice. So
Of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass.
it's a shorter video this week, but I just wanted to try to capture what I could. And yeah, signing off. There we go.